Beijing Yanqing will achieve beautiful rural full coverage by 2020 inches. Beijing, November 28. Beijing Yanqing will organize an action plan of implementing the strategy of rejuvenating the countryside and promoting beautiful countryside construction throughout the region from 2017 to 2020. The operation of 365 beautiful villages will be held in 365 administratively reserved villages. Construction, beautiful countryside by 2020 full coverage. Yanqing District, according to the relevant person in charge of Farming Committee, introduced Yanqing District to implement the strategy of rejuvenating the country and promote beautiful rural construction. The 3-year plan of action will be 365 administrative reservations in batches to create and improve in batches, including 2017 to 2018 to enhance the construction of 120 in 2019. The village will build 193 villages and the remaining villages will be built in 2020. In order to do a good job of building beautiful villages, Yanqing District started the investigation of 376 administrative villages in the whole district in early August this year. The relevant departments of Yanqing District Agriculture Committee, Planning Branch and Land Branch Bureau initially determined that Wangjiapu, Nanshanmen, auspicious, in the Long Ditch, Dongjiagu, Pottery Kiln, Okawa, Cabbage Ditch 8 pilot villages. All previous related work has been in an orderly manner. On November 21, after the mobilization meeting for implementing the strategy of rejuvenating villages and promoting beautiful countryside construction in the whole city, Yanqing District immediately held a special meeting to study special measures for the improvement and promotion of beautiful countryside construction in Beijing's rural areas 2017 to 2020, implementation opinions and rural areas in Beijing to rectify and promote improvement and promote beautiful countryside construction special action, 2017 to 2018, work implementation plan, and further modify and improve Yanqing District work to promote mechanisms and implementation of the program. In 2018, Yanqing plans to complete the task of environmental remediation and beautiful rural construction of the first batch of 120 villages. According to the city's work plan, Yanqing District will set up a beautiful village construction special leading group to carry out rural environmental remediation work in an all-round way, with a focus on promoting the environmental remediation around the World Park, Winter Olympics, major roads and villages around tourist areas. Planning conditions 8 pilot village beautiful rural construction. At the same time, start the remaining village development planning, environmental remediation and beautiful rural construction plan implementation. Old County Town Basin Kiln Village is one of the most beautiful villages in Beijing, known as the hometown of pottery in the world. As one of the 8 pilot villages in the beautiful village construction, at present, the village planning and preparation work is being carried out. At the same time, the project invites foreign investment and attracts social capital to participate in the beautiful rural construction. The relevant person in charge of the old town said that the village will take the planning as a guide and integrate ceramic industry, dushan culture, ancient kiln sites and other special resources, improve the infrastructure, will create pottery kiln village to pottery industry and cultural tourism as the characteristics beautiful village, let the villagers live a better life. At present, Yanqing District is in accordance with the Yanqing District Autumn and Winter Rural Environment Comprehensive Remediation Program requirements. The use of autumn and winter time for rural environmental remediation and preparation for the 2018 comprehensive construction. Next year, doing a good job in the village construction and development planning and construction implementation plan on the basis of the principle of first underground after construction. Do a good job in rural infrastructure construction, repair, implementation of sewage treatment and water supply projects to complete rural solar energy bathroom construction, public health latrines and toilet construction, garbage disposal facilities configuration, carry out beautiful rural farmhouse transformation, so that the newly renovated farm energy saving and 8 earthquake resistant standards. At the same time, in accordance with the requirements of greening green, we should strengthen village afforestation from the angles of mountain should be green, field should be green, forest should be dense, river should be smooth, water should be stored, ground should be wet, and lake should be connected. Plant trees and grass, repair canal diversion to green governance 30 to green net village, with water to raise gas, so that the village in the forest, water in the village, people in ecological harmony. In addition, Yanqing District will also improve the basic public services such as health, culture, education and internet in rural areas in accordance with the policies and strengthen facilities supporting rural residents such as village clinics and cultural activities to achieve a 30-minute public service circle. Will create a beautiful countryside project into a popular project, to effectively meet the rural masses longing for a better life. Hujayumai.